I can like slide the volume.
You're like, what? It's maddeningly bad.
Hi, I'm Leisha, CEO of Rosebud AI. I'm here with Jason, my colleague, and also a very special guest, Linda, from Farcaster, and she's going to explain to us what Farcaster is.
Farcaster is a decentralized social network, so anyone can build on top of it. Anyone has control over the followers they've built up within the network, so no one can ever take that away from you. And we have a lot of people building mini apps, which are basically like web apps that exist within Farcaster.
Rosebud AI is a platform to vibe code games and other immersive applications. So you can see a bunch of games that were already made on Rosebud. You can create from those templates, or you can start from scratch, literally surprise me and be able to generate a game based on some image references and vibes. We kind of just want to show you how easy it is to build these browser-based games, which can integrate with Farcaster. What we're showing off here is a desert voxel template. Jason is playing with it, show us how to build on top of this template.
So now that I have this open, I tested it out and I want to build something on top of it, I actually get to scroll down. So hit escape, scroll down here, and then you see this big yellow button here, remix this game. I hit that, and when I do, I get my own fresh copy of the project. So now I'm in the Rosebud editor. I have a chat on the left. Chat's where you're going to be able to create anything you want, simply by just asking Rosie, the AI, to make a change. And then the changes, you can see the changes over here once we make them in the preview tab.
I actually had another template I wanted to work with. So this suggested a prompt for me. Add some interactive elements like a hidden chest the player can discover. While I do that, I also wanted to give some way to vibe on this template. Oh, interesting. So is this the first prompt? Make this into a horror version, and it did this?
Yeah, and then processing the next one. I really like the interface. It's super easy to use and read.
Nice. If you actually click to assets, you'll be able to see that there's some pre-populated assets you can add to the game. So next to preview, these are pre-populated, so they're not generated. You can generate assets as well. And so a lot of some of the partnerships we do is like bringing in AI generated assets from other platforms and kind of showcasing what you could do with them afterwards. But also we partner with artists who design their own assets and can do more. Here.
I am being chased now, as a skeleton army.
Okay. I feel like sometimes I've had trouble with them detecting where I am, but this actually worked with, did that just work with one prompt?
Yeah, no, I just said, first when I asked Rosie to make the chase me sheet, the first step was to make them actually get up so they were all standing and animated.
Yeah.
And I said, make them chase me, and then she did it one prompt.
Nice. I had a totally different project, not even game-like, but kind of just showing the versatility here. I said, make this into a DJ app. What does that mean? We'll see. It was smart enough at least to change this. Let's see. Let's transform into a full-featured DJ application. It's an exciting project. It'd be great. Dual deck beat engine, interactive crossfader. Honestly, I don't even know what that means. Beats are off now. What synth? Implement sample paths that can be triggered by a pinch. Sure, let's try that. Voice synth.
That's a cool one.
Yeah. Because I can like slide the volume. Oh, okay, so I can actually change the instrument.
Oh.
Did you guys hear this one?
Yeah, I like this one too. Yeah.
Yeah. So you still have that Minecraft functionality on top of this other game that you're building, which is killing monsters.
Build a wall to defend yourself. I think they'll climb over it though. I made the skeletons giant.
Whoa.
Make them scary. Now Rosie's suggesting to add simple health and damage system, so that's probably a good idea.
All right. So allow the user to load their own custom audio samples for the paths from a URL. Interesting. Wonder visual sample on. See if that's true. It's literally vocal sampling?
Vocal sampling.
But what are these two paths? So maybe I want like make my wrist motion into some type of control.
I'm just building out my tool set, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's really cool. It's like little stories of like, okay, now I can chop down trees and I can now use those for other stuff. So I really like it. It's very
Awesome.
immersive.
What do you anticipate your user base would be like interested in building?
I mean, I would imagine that a lot of people want to build custom stuff for like their communities.
Yeah.
So like custom assets or things that are like closer to the lore of their community. So
Yeah.
There's a lot of token or project communities.
So then I guess it's showing off how, like, I guess it's easy to start from these type of templates and then just adding that and layering on rather than just like starting from scratch. Because you can also start from scratch on Rosebud and I can maybe show off that too. But the issue with starting from scratch is, like, go back to Rosebud, we have these, I guess, templates. So it's like fantasy, RPG with goblin enemies, or actually this voxel engine is what you started with. But yeah, just starting from scratch, you could also create 2D games as well and add those elements.
Yeah, people really like games in general on Farcaster. Those tend to be the most popular mini apps.
Yeah. And then we're going to leave some instructions below on how you can integrate it into Farcaster once you're done publishing on Rosebud. And the publishing process is really simple as well. So as you can see, this is the editing mode that we have here. But once people generate the code and have something that they're happy with, you can just press share and then you get a published link. So I'll do that after this finishes generating. Another thing maybe you'll notice is there's a history tab up top. So if somebody is like creating something and really doesn't like the current state, you can revisit previous states.
Oh, so when you hit over here, history on the top of the chat tab, you can actually see all the changes you've been making to your game. It tells you how many minutes ago they were made. You can actually just hit any of them, and you can actually see a preview of how the game was at that time. This was like back when, actually, you can go back here. This is when I just added the skeletons. Oh, no, it's not all the way back here. This is when I first made the skeletons giant. So if I want to see how they were back then, but if I want to go back like to before that, all the way back before they were big, I can now see that this is before they were big. I want to go back here. I hit confirm, and then now I'm back to this state. I can continue from here. To get back to where things were, or if you had an issue, you want to go back before the issue, things like that.
Nice. Yeah, that's really useful. I feel like I need to use that now, actually.
It's like sometimes these code generation agents, it just gets stuck in a rut and it's just like easier to go back to a previous state. So here's this from scratch generated alien planet. All right, it's kind of bizarre. Maybe. So I wanted to show off what the publish flow looks like. So you just click share and publish, and then you're able to get this link. And this link you can then open in a new tab. And so let's see it. So that was the link that I was just published. And then this is a URL you can share with other people. So other people can remix it. You can also turn off remixing. And because this, is a browser-based game, there is a streamlined way we've scoped to integrate with Farcaster.
I did add my health bar effects in one prompt, so now they run up to me and they hit me, deal 10 damage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can't do anything to like defend myself right now, so I just have to run. But yeah, the next step is to add some combat mechanics. But those templates that Lisha mentioned, they all have mobile controls already, so if I publish right now on my phone, there'd now be mobile controls for me to run. So no, that's good.
Nice. Showing here, I was showing off the mobile specific tab, which, I mean, like Jason said, those other templates all have mobile controls, but if you have more general mobile games you can try, there are these ones that, so I'm going to start sharing this tab, tap to replay. You can make this remixable as well, but it's just some, charming haptics here. Probably can do with some sound, and then you can remix this and make some version of whatever community aesthetics makes sense. I'm like really bad at this game, so clearly can't you're like, what? It's maddeningly bad, but
oh no, that's really cool.
We can share with Linda the publishing flow while uploading a new. Maybe you can try that if you can just click the gear wheel sign next to Voxel Forest. Yeah, you can see you can change the preview image, change the description, etc. Enable whether it's remixable or not, and then when you click share, all this open graph, everything gets updated. So it's like a properly customized browser-based game.
So this means that anyone can remix it afterwards?
Which for some folks, if they wanted to make their lore more viral, that's probably a good feature. But then for other people, if they're doing some custom IP, then probably want to disable that. Yeah, I like the glowing effect of your
Yeah, actually, that is cool as well too.
monsters. Yeah. Did you
Yeah.
prompt that to happen, or just
Yeah.
kind of figured it out? Oh
No,
yeah,
I just said they were on fire.
nice. Yeah. It reminds me of somebody did like a Floor's Lava style game in these. Yeah, this is the finished game, full screen. After I published Share, I got a URL, and you can share with anyone this URL. Hopefully, you'll check it out and build some mini apps and other interactive experiences for Farcaster. So really thank you, Linda, for joining us today.
Yeah, thanks for having me and for building such easy tools to work with. And it was, really impressive how quick it was to get started and build stuff. So I'm excited to see the Farcaster community build some fun games.